little bit loopy and kind of out of it. But I just wanted to let y'all know how much I appreciate you guys. It's been a crazy week for me. If you weren't aware that I had a simple procedure done on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I woke up at 3 a.m. work on or watch The Mandalorian and work on the Mandalorian video. I was having really bad stomach pain, um, cramping, hurting really bad. So I watched The Mandalorian, but instead of making a video, I went to bed. I went back to bed because I felt like I just needed to sleep a little bit. So I got up and got ready for work. It was painful and crazy and excruciating, but I did it. I got up, got ready for work, went to work, and spent 8 hours there and just had to leave. I was in so much pain. I was walking like Quasimodo. It was horrible. And so I left work and went home. By the time I got home, my fever was at about 100. And my wife said, "You need to get to the hospital. Because they told you if you have a fever or chills or anything after that procedure that you need to get to the hospital." I said, I'll be fine. And just a little chills and I'll be okay. Well, she ran a couple errands that I asked her to run for me. And so she gets back from running those errands and my fever had jumped up to 102 and I was shaking uncontrollably. Can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Don't tell me I gotta say all that over again. It's been so hard talking. Somebody please comment. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. So she gets home from running the errands, and my fever had jumped up to 102, and I was shaking like really bad, uncontrollably. And she's like, "We need to get you to the ER." And I said, "Okay, call the on-call doctor, let him know that we'll be coming." So she called him, waited. They didn't call back for a while. And then finally, they called back on our way to the ER. So when I got to the ER, they hurried me back to the back room because they knew what was going on. And they checked me out and everything. Ran some tests. I had a CAT scan, some blood work, an X-ray, and they found that I had a hole in my colon, in the upper part of my colon, like right up in here. So they scheduled a surgery right away. I mean, within the hour, I was in the surgery room. It's an emergency surgery. And I woke up and had staples in my stomach. And it's just been a crazy week. And I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate everything you guys have done. And all the kind words you guys have been giving me. It kind of sucks that I'm doing a live stream from a hospital bed. And here's my view. Yeah, it's a brick wall. It's a view of a brick wall. And I still have the staples in my stomach. I'm going to be in here for quite a while. Probably a few more days. Then I'll have staples removed in like 2 weeks or something. It's just been nuts. But I just want to give you all an update. I appreciate all of you that have shown up for this. I know it's kind of impromptu. And yeah, and thank you. I did. I was hesitant. I didn't want to go to the hospital. You know, God, I didn't go to the hospital. But my wife kind of made me. And finally, when I couldn't stop shaking, like it wasn't just a little bit of quivering. It was my whole body was just doing this, and I couldn't do anything. So I said, "You gotta drive me. I can't drive." So finally get in the car. So we hurried off to the hospital. And thank you all. That's the update. I don't know how long I'll be in here. I don't know how long I'm gonna chill out in here, so to speak. I just took my first walk since I've been in here. I made it about 20 feet outside my door, and then right back to my bed. But yeah, I did come just in time because they told me that had I waited an hour more, that I would have died. And that kind of sucks. Give me a second. But yeah, I wouldn't have made it. But I am on a road to recovery, so I'm going to be okay. It's just a little scary. And people ask me why I don't hate on Disney, Star Wars, or anything like that, or why I don't hate the new episodes of The Mandalorian, or I don't hate this, I hate that. Why I'm so positive all the time. Because you don't know. You don't know how much life you have. You don't know how much life someone else has that's close to you. And at any moment that could be taken away. Why waste that time and that energy on hating, on being negative? If you don't like something, just stay away from it. You don't have to hate people for what they believe, their opinions, or anything. I could have died. And if it was left up to my own devices, I probably would have. Hey, Canute. Good to see you, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm not an emotional person, but that's why I don't hate on anything or hate on people for what they believe or what their opinions are. I don't have time for that in my life. I don't have room for it. I only have room for good interactions, happiness, and once in a while crying, I guess. Yeah, I appreciate that, Yossi. Thank you. But I'm alive and I'm well, and we'll get through this. I just have a new scar to prove it. So, just wanted to give you guys that update. I appreciate you. But yeah, I did see the new episode of The Mandalorian, and I loved it. It broke my heart. I don't want to spoil anything because I didn't give a spoiler warning in the beginning, but it did break my heart, and just the scope of the whole thing just blew me away. Thanks, Knut. Anyways, so I am going to go ahead and get off here. I'm due for a checkup here in probably in the 5-6 minutes, and some more knockout medicine where they make me go night night. But thank you all. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me for these 10 minutes. This is Gerald, a Star Wars fanatic, signing off, not for the last time. Wishing you all great health, happiness, and peace. Thank you for watching, and remember, this is the web, and positivity in the Star Wars community can be the only way.